Jack Nation, it's your boy Buckets hanging out today at SFA softball on a gorgeous spring day here at the beginning of February, standing alongside this guy, Coach Jeff Jackson, named the head coach of SFA softball back in June. Coach, how's the transition been from Odessa College to SFA?
It's been great. Everybody around here has been treating me way too nice, and I'm sure that'll change once we get into season. But everything's been really, really good, and everybody's treated me well. It seems like I can't do anything wrong just yet. So definitely excited to get into the season.
When you're 0-0, you're everybody's favorite coach,
undefeated.
Right? That's right. So talk a little bit about that transition from Odessa College. You guys won a lot of games while you were out there for about 6 years. Just that transition going from that JUCO program to here at SFA now in the Piney Woods.
I mean, it's a different world out there in Odessa, and I mean, every place has its challenges. Every place can be successful with the right amount of work, and so I think we found the right people, and that's what it's all about, is just making sure that we surround ourselves with good people who want to work hard and who are here for the right reasons. And I've been really fortunate that I inherited a group just like that. So they've made the transition easy, and I'm hoping that we can just hit fast forward here.
So talk to me a little bit about your coaching style, I guess, the staff that you've got here at SFA, just a little bit of background information on you and what you guys are bringing to the table here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess to sum it all up, as far as my coaching philosophy goes, it's really simple. There's no one way to win a ball game. We're going to go be creative. We're going to use the people that we have, and we're going to go and manipulate the lineup, which softball is really good at, being able to have that flexibility. And we can utilize our roster however it works best for the matchups that we have. And don't matter who's in the other dugout, we're going to go and give them a hard time with the right people, playing them in the right situations, making sure that we're set up for success, and then we got to go earn it.
So speaking of earning it, we just saw the WAC preseason, the coaches poll or the preseason rankings came out. You guys picked to finish 4th in the WAC right now this season, but additionally, the WAC preseason team comes out, and you guys have a pitcher on that list in Brooke Gaines. Talk a little bit about what it means to be able to send a pitcher like that out to that circle when you need a stud to come in and pitch a game for you.
Yeah, I think we have not been shy about communicating with the team and just being realistic about who we are as a team. And I think it is pitching first. We are very, very blessed to have depth in the circle. We have people who can come in different situations, but also go out and start games, give us a chance to start well and finish well. And again, going back to the matchups, that's important that we use our pitching for matchups. Brooks, tremendous competitor. I think she is a frustrating pitcher to hit against because you never really find timing against her. But we will always want to make sure that we have a good pairing with her. And so I think we have 5 pitchers who are all very unique. They all pitch with a completely different style from each other. And so that's, I think, our biggest advantage is no matter when we need to make a change, we can make a different look in that circle and give those teams and hitters just a completely different look from who started. And as soon as you find somebody's timing, you got to go and completely adjust to the next arm. And so I think that's our biggest strength. And we've, again, been really blunt with them, and we're going to put a lot of pressure on their shoulders just to keep us into ball games so we can have some timely hitting.
So we talked a little bit about the transition, being here since June. Now let's talk about what's ahead a little bit. You guys have got a pretty big event coming up this weekend. And then after that event, I think February 13th, you guys will have your first game here at home. Just talk to me a little bit about that event, and then talk to me a little bit about the schedule and what you're looking forward to in this first season.
Yeah, very excited for this Saturday's Interact with the Jacks, and my first one, obviously. I'm been in the prep meetings and all that, and everything's, it's exciting. Everybody, there's a love from the community to the school, and I've just been blown away by just the support for softball specifically, where softball can be one of those sports that kind of gets swept under the rug a little bit, and it's not the case here. And so it's been a great feeling, and all the support that we've had just pouring in from all over. I'm excited for this event and to go do it with baseball. Coach Cardenas is amazing. He's treated me really well ever since coming over here, and I mean, he does a great job with his guys and his program, and I just love being partnered up with them for this event, and I'm really excited to meet maybe some new people and see some others who are, have been big supporters of me and the softball program coming into it. But speaking of February 13th, there is our first home game, doubleheader against Northwestern State. I think it's going to be a really good matchup. I think it's going to be a really good time for fans to come out and get a really good glimpse of, it may be early, we may have some growing pains, so bear with us a little bit, but we're going to go and compete, and we're going to go and we're going to go and perform is really what it comes down to. We're going to make sure to show off a little bit, and I think it's going to be a really good time to come out and watch us.
Well, hopefully by then we're still getting some of this early spring weather that we're getting today, Coach. That'd be
don't
ideal.
Count on it. Don't count on it.
Jack Nation, if you want any more information about Interact the Jacks or about the schedule, that schedule is a long schedule. So head over to sfajacks.com. You can get all your information about SFA softball there. Coach, appreciate the time.
Yes, sir.
And as always, act some Jacks.